gon' give it to you. Fuck, wait for you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock, open up the door, it's real. The non-stop pop out, stainless steel. Go hard, getting busy with it. I got such a good heart that I make the motherfucker wonder if you get it. Damn right, can I do it again? Yeah, I am life, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many caps I break bread with, I'll break who's sending me. Motherfuckers never wanna know.
What's up, YouTube? It's the Big Kahuna back again with another video. Now, months and months and months ago, I had made a video on how to game share. And till this day, I'm still getting comments on that video. And as I said in many of videos before, people don't listen, process the information that comes through my palate. So I said one of the most important things in that video was you must trust the person that you're game sharing with. But yet I still see stuff popping up on my tablet saying, hey, I have these games, would anyone want to share with? But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I still run across people who ask me how to game share. And if I explain it to them, they still are a little, how can I say, confused on the whole game sharing thing. So I figured I'd do the video over, but I do it with some visuals behind me so you can actually see what I'm talking about. And I think this should clear things up a little bit better. So without further ado, let's get to it. So here we go. As you can see how it's marked, this is my physical console right here. This would be my son's physical console right here. Now, you don't need to be in the same house or on the same IP address. This console could be across the world or across the country. But this is how you game share. So on this console, I'm going to download onto this console my profile, my information, and then once I do that, I log into my account on this console and begin to download the games. Once I start downloading the games, I have to be logged off of this console. Now, if this is important, if you have a Kinect and you walk into the room, guess what happens? This console sees you, logs you off of this console, and logs you back onto this console. So either disable your Kinect or cover it up. But once you get all the games downloaded onto this console, then you no longer need to log into this account onto this console. But you still have to have the information from this console on this console in order to play the games. Also, there's something else that you have to do. You have to go to your settings and set this console as the home console. And I'm going to show you what that means in a minute. But like I said, you have to take the information from here, download it to here. Once you're on there, you can see what's on this console. And then once you get all that done, anytime I download something on this console, it will appear on this console. And all they have to do is hit the button and download the rest. So if I download something on here, they'll come and say, oh, so you downloaded this. They can either download it or not download it. That is their choice. It's that simple. Now, like I said, once you get all that done, you have to make this the home console. So this is what you do next. You go to your settings. I know this is really blurry, but sue me. But anyway, once you get to your settings, you go all the way down to the bottom right here, and it'll say My Home Console. Then, once you go down there and you hit that, it'll ask you, make this my home console. And you hit yes. So what you're doing is making the white console the home console. Are you with me so far? Now, the positives and the negatives. Now, as you see right here, I have a physical copy of the game, Rise, Son of Rome. Now, if, say, my son is playing this game, and I go to his room, because I want to play the game. That means the only way we share this is he stops playing the game and hands it to me, or I just have to wait. The good thing about game sharing is if I download this digitally, not only do I have a copy, but my sons have a copy as well. And guess what? The multiplayer, I can play against them or with them on any of the games. So anytime I download something, they get to download the same thing. That's the positive thing. And also I get to play the game at the same time that they're playing the game. Also get to join their game, play against them or play with them. The positive thing. Now for the negative thing. Now, as I showed you previously, with the white console, making it the home console. You know, when I showed you making it your home console, once you make that console, my son's console, the home console, then if for any reason you can't pay your cable bill, your cable goes out or something like that, my son's, the white console, will still be able to play the digital copies of the game. I, on the other hand, will not be able to play anything except for maybe a Blu-ray or something, unless I game share with them also. And I don't game share with my kids. Not game share. Yes, I do mean game share, but I mean if I put their accounts on mine, so if they buy something, then I would be sharing with them as well. And then if the internet went out, then the stuff that they purchased, I would be able to play, but they would no longer be able to play. But I don't game share with them like that because they're not going to buy no games. They're too young to buy games. But anyway, so that's the negative part. So the black console, as you've seen before in the video, will not be able to play games because it's not the home console. It is the white console that becomes the home console, and they would be able to play. So if I try to play a game with no internet, it'll pop up with a message saying go to live, and then it would say, if you want to play your games offline, please make this the home console. But like I said, once you make the black one the whole home console, then the white one wouldn't be able to play any of the games. So that's the downfall. But if anybody has any questions or still confused, let me know down in the comment section, and I'll try my best to make a video and answer your questions. But as I always say, fanboys don't love their favorite system. They just hate yours. Peace. My bad. And one more thing. Trying to get around the system and thinking you're slick by switching back and forth from console to console, saying, I'm going to make this my home console, then I'm going to make this my home console, doesn't work. You're only allowed 3 times a year to do that. So once you do the 3rd time, whatever console has been made the home console will remain the home console for a year. So now, as I always say, fanboys don't love their favorite system. They just hate yours.